Yo guys, what's up? It's Adam here, I can't see the guy. I want to talk about the time I met Torrie Wilson, WWE Hall of Famer Torrie Wilson, and I think she's a well-deserved Hall of Famer because all the fans are going to agree with that. But I like to consider myself as Torrie Wilson's biggest fan. I've got my reasons for believing that I'm the biggest fan. Loads of people, no doubt, have approached her in real life and says, "Hello, I'm so and so. I'm your biggest fan." They've got their own reasons, and that's fine. That's great, and I love meeting all of Torrie Wilson's fans. But I often like to believe I'm a biggest fan. She was my first crush, and I was a big supporter of her when she was in WWE. It's just a damn shame she never won the Women's Championship. That's the one thing I would love to have seen her do. But my support and my love for her went up to the point where I even got her name tattooed on my left arm. Because I was such an admirer in her, and I so believed in her, and my determination to prove that I was her biggest fan went up to the stage where I did have her name tattooed on my arm. Many people are going to say that's crazy, that's dumb, but if you have an idol, if you have someone you look up to, and you have someone who you support, some people like to express their support, by doing things like that through art, so don't worry, I'm no stalker, I'm not a dangerous, obsessed weirdo who's going to actually stalk her by going to a home address and writing her letters every week. I don't do stuff like that. But just like to consider myself as a biggest fan, and I'm 100% harmless. The first time I met Torrie Wilson was at Birmingham NEC Arena, based in Birmingham, England. She was advertised to appear with William Regal to sign autographs, and I was so excited, I was so overwhelmed about meeting her. And I got really emotional when I met Torrie Wilson. When you're meeting your idol, or when you're meeting somebody who you're a big fan of and you start to get emotional, I was pinching myself, like saying, "Geez, I don't do anything wrong, don't trip up, don't say anything stupid or anything like that." But I was so overwhelmed because, like I said, I had a big crush on Torrie Wilson, and I was a big fan of hers, biggest fan. And of course, when I met her, I showed her my tattoo, and I'll never forget her expression when she saw it for the first time. She was like, "Oh my gosh," and she couldn't believe it, And I think a part of her was a little bit concerned at the same time, thinking, "Is this guy okay? I hope he's not one of those weird people, who's going to stalk me or anything like that." But no, obviously, if you knew me personally, I'm not that type of guy, But I can understand from her point of view, someone getting a tattoo of their name on their arm, there's a part of you that's bound to be a little bit concerned, I'd feel the same way if someone approached me and then a tattoo of my name on their arm, you know what I mean? So I can understand how tattoos can somehow give people the wrong impression, But hey, I'm 100% harmless. I'm just like to consider myself as a biggest fan, that's all, And I like to express it through tattoos because I'm into body art, I've got all kinds of tattoos, So I like to express what I love and what I'm into through my body art, basically. But when I met Torrie for the first time, I was so overwhelmed, I was dying to cry, She took a picture of the tattoo actually saying, "I've got to have a photograph, otherwise nobody will believe me." So she took a photograph of it. And I don't think photographs were allowed at that particular place where I went to. So as you can see, I just have that photograph of me just approaching her because a fan behind me took a picture. And she put the autograph's on my wall right behind me there. You see that picture on the wall there? That's the first autograph I got from Torrie Wilson when I met her. She put, "To Adam, love you," from Torrie Wilson. And I've treasured it ever since. It's always been on my wall. But I have met her again since then, and she does remember me. My favourite autograph is the second one that I got from her when I met her for the second time. That's downstairs in my living room, wall framed, with all the rest of my framed wrestling pictures, you know what I mean? So, but meeting her was overwhelming. I mean, she was very friendly, very polite. I mean, I know that was a part of her that was a bit concerned, about the towel tattoo idea, but, I can understand her reasons for being that because she doesn't know me, you know what I mean? So, I have spoke to her since on social media. She has sent me a birthday message when I turned 18, so no, not when I was 18, sorry, when I was 21. When I turned 21, she sent me a birthday message, so I was overwhelmed by that. And meeting her was just an honour, especially when it's someone who you look up to. So And I think she's very sweet, she's very beautiful, and she's just very nice to all the people that she meets. She really appreciates her fans. So if you're planning on meeting her, you won't be disappointed. She's very friendly, very talkative, very sweet, and she loves meeting people. So that's all I've got to say. So if you're planning on meeting her, you won't be disappointed. Please leave a comment, everyone, and don't forget to check out my second time I met Torrie Wilson. It's in the same playlist as this, and in fact I'm going to upload it right after I upload this video. So please check that out also, and please leave a comment. Thanks everyone, peace out.